Can using a knife for self-defense land you in jail, or can you legally use one to defend yourself in Canada? Stick around as I explain what you need to know about Canadian knife laws. Before we go any further, I'm not a lawyer or a police officer. All of the information from this video is from online research, talking to a lawyer and several police officers about it. Stick around to the end of the video where I will discuss 5 reasons you may wish to avoid using a knife for self-defense anyways. First off, let's talk about what knives are not allowed in Canada. These knives are prohibited. You are not allowed to have balisongs, automatics, or out-the-front knives. As it's written in the law, you are not allowed to have knives that open with the use of gravity, such as a balisong or butterfly knife. You can't have automatic knives where you press a button and the blade will deploy, such as switchblades or out-the-front knives. There are no restrictions in the length of knives in Canada, but the knife you carry must only be used as a tool. You cannot conceal it for the intent to cause harm with it, including using it for self-defense. Canadian knife law is about intent and purpose. While it's fine to carry a knife like this on a camping or fishing trip, carrying it into a bar or through a dark alley at night for protection could land you in a heap of trouble. If you are caught with a knife, police officers do have the right to confiscate the knife, detain you, and arrest you if they feel that you have the intention to hurt someone with it. This includes the intent to use it for self-defense. Legally, you are not allowed to use a knife for self-defense in Canada. Under the law, the second you pull out a knife in this situation, you are now the aggressor and can be charged with assault with a weapon because the intent to use it for this purpose was determined before you were even attacked. So from a legal perspective, it's not a good idea to carry a knife for self-defense in Canada. Here are 5 other reasons you may not wish to do so. Number 1. Getting the knife out. If I'm carrying the knife in my pocket, it will take some time for me to be able to get it out in order to use it. During that time, my assailant will most likely have closed the distance with me, and I won't be able to use it anyways. Number 2. Are you actually willing to use the knife? If you pull out a knife and brandish it, you have committed to a course of action. You're now relying on that knife to scare off your attacker. If your attacker believes you're bluffing and continues toward you, you now face the decision of actually using the knife or having to abandon it. This will give your attacker a huge advantage if you're not willing to use the knife to hurt another person. They'll quickly realize this and know that they can attack you without the fear of being stabbed or cut themselves. If you've got the wrong attacker, this could be a fatal mistake. Check out my video here where I explain how not all assailants are the same and how you may have just put yourself into a worse situation. Number 3. What if your attacker gets the knife away from you and they're fully willing to use it? Now you have provided them with a weapon in which they're attacking you with. Number 4. If you're using a pocket knife like this one here, I can pull out the blade, and if I'm using it to stab with and I hit it at the wrong angle, this blade collapses into my fingers. Now I've got more problems. The knife's done me no good whatsoever. Number 5. If you do use the knife and you do manage to cut your attacker, are you prepared in the case that your attacker continues coming after you? Maybe their adrenaline is kicked in, or maybe they're on some sort of narcotics that are giving them increased pain tolerance. This could be absolutely demoralizing if you thought that having the knife was going to save you. You need to know ahead of time how far you're willing to go with that knife. Can you think of any other reasons to use or not use a knife for self-defense? If so, leave them down in the comments below. For more videos like this, check out the link to the playlist at the end of this video. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please smash that subscribe button below, like, and leave a comment. I'll see you all in the next video.